Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I am a mom of 3 and I am on a weight loss journey using WW Blue Plan. I have lost around 59 pounds since my highest weight, which was when I was pregnant with my 3rd daughter, Mia. I actually got up to almost 240 pounds. Since then, like I said, I've lost almost 60 pounds, and with WW alone, I have lost 39 and a half, which has kind of given me quite a few tips that I can share. Lots, actually, but I think I've narrowed it down to my top 5. So if you want, stick around, see what those are. All right, so number 1. My top tip for my weight loss has seriously been drink your water. I know sometimes drinking a lot of water sucks. It's hard. Some people don't like water, whatever. But I'm telling you, it is important. If you're anything like me, you would go to the fridge just because, really, you're not even hungry, you're nothing, you're just bored. And a lot of times that's our brains telling us that we're actually thirsty and you're not drinking enough. For me, water, it keeps me full. It keeps me from mindless snacking. It has helped me with so much. Like, it's given me more energy. It just, everything, even down to my skin. I used to have the driest skin where I couldn't even put foundation on without looking like a cake face, because that's what dry skin and foundation mixed together do. I got this. I've already showed that a few times. This is a gallon jug, and I fill it up. I try to fill it up at night because it literally does take like 3 minutes to fill up, but I fill it up at night, and then in the morning it's ready. And then I start drinking in the morning, and I drink it all the way throughout the day. And before I allow myself to have like a hard seltzer, a Pepsi Zero, anything like that, I make sure I drink all my water. It's a good thing to do. You won't ever regret drinking more water, and your body will thank you. All right, and number 2. That one is just to move your body. I seriously, for years, have kind of just been a couch potato. Told you guys in the past that I have 3 kids and I've breastfed all of them. My oldest nursed until she was almost 3, my youngest until 18 months, and I'm still nursing my 10-month-old. Between all 3 of my kids and like how close they are together, I feel like I've basically been nursing for like 6 years straight with small breaks in between. When you're nursing, you don't really want to just like stand up, so you end up just sitting a lot. And then that sitting after breastfeeding continuing to sit, and it's not good for us. Let's be real. If you're not moving your body, you don't feel very good. So I was never energetic, never wanted to do anything. Sitting can turn into more sitting, and for me, that's what happened. So I started this journey, and I'm like, move your body. No, I've never really been a huge like fitness gal or whatever. I have went to the gym. I still go occasionally, but I am not very consistent about it, which is never good, but I'm working on it. For me, it's as simple as getting off the couch. Let's put the kids in the stroller. Let's take a walk. My mom lives like a 7-minute walk down the street. So I'll take the girls, load them up. We'll walk down the street. She's got a pool. Force ourselves to get in the pool. Darn. And I'll swim laps. So swim laps, walking, just once a week maybe I'll turn on a YouTube video, and then, I'll get in my moods where I go to the gym. And I was a lot more consistent before coronavirus, but now with, the mask requirement and all that, I'd rather kind of do it at home. But just move your body. It makes you feel better. It makes you look better, and there's nothing bad about it. It just helps so much. And I see quite a big of a difference from when I don't work out or don't move to when I do. Like, when I don't move at all and I eat all my points, I'll maintain. I won't really lose anything. But if I add in, walks and make sure I get my steps in that day, all that kind of stuff, it helps me, and I continue to lose every single week. Just that simple. Move your body. All right, and number 3. So number 3 is to eat your points. I know people, like, they'll first sign up and they'll have this amount of points and they're like, holy cow, what am I going to do with all those points? I can't eat that much. Weight Watchers assigns you those points for a reason, and you want to make sure you're eating them, even if that means you're using full fat cheese, butter, olive oil, avocado, all that kind of stuff that's healthy fats, higher in points, stuff like that. Use them, eat them. You don't want to leave all these points and not eat them all, because if you're not eating enough, your body can sometimes go into like, oh my god, what's happening? You're not feeding me. So you hold on to everything, and it can actually hinder your weight. I always suggest the first 2 weeks you sign up on Weight Watchers, eat all your dailies, eat all your weeklies, and do that for 2 weeks and see what happens. If you're not losing anything, okay, eat all your dailies, maybe eat 2/3 of your weeklies, and then do that for a week, and then adjust from there. What I realize works for me, because I get 41 points, and I think it's 41 points, 35 weeklies. I'll end up eating about every daily point. Sometimes I'll have like 1 or 2 left. And then usually I eat maybe half of my weeklies. Now, if I eat more than that, I don't lose any weight. So I don't normally eat more than that, but I am always content. Yeah. So just try that and see if it helps you. Number 4 is to find substitutions for your favorite foods. This has been such a big help for me. So before, I'm at home, I don't want to cook. Hey babe, let's go to Taco Bell. So we go to Taco Bell. What do I get there? Chicken quesadilla, taco, all this stuff. I have learned that you can make that stuff at home for so many less points, literally. So I'm sure everyone has seen the KFC fake out bowls where you just, you make the famous bowl at home with your own stuff. Famous bowls at KFC are 20 points for one. And for some people, that's like almost all their points gone in one small thing. And honestly, I could eat 2 famous bowls from KFC. So at home, you can use the single little serve of mashed potatoes. I can put a little picture on the screen. I know they're like 4 to 6 points, I believe. And then you can get the jarred gravy, or you can get the packet of gravy and use that on it. Add corn, add the blackened chicken tenders if you can find them. If not, then just heat up some chicken tenders yourself at home, throw them in there, and you can do that for, 6 to 10 points maybe, compared to 20. I also did this last week with a Taco Bell chicken quesadilla. I used 2 Olay Wellness wraps, which were 2 points. I made my own jalapeno sauce with Greek yogurt. I poured a little jalapeno juice in there. I mixed a tiny bit of light mayo. I added the blackened chicken tenders and fat-free. No, it wasn't even fat-free. It was reduced fat cheese. And I ended up making, a full-size quesadilla, where Taco Bell's are usually 1 tortilla put in half. So this was full size, and it was only 7 points. And Taco Bell's quesadilla is 15 for, half the size. And it was just as good. And then you get that fulfillment, and you get that craving that, it's gone, you did it, but you made it at home. And it's better, it's easier, you know exactly what's going in your food. It's easy. So, just find things that you love and find something so close but such less points, and it keeps you going and going and going, because then you don't feel like, oh my god, I just ate so terrible, and so on and so forth. Last but not least, number 5. Number 5 is to just keep tracking your food and just keep going. No matter what you eat, if you have a crap day, if you have a crap, meal, a whole crappy weekend, whatever you do, just try to track it and keep going. You cannot fail if you don't quit. So just keep going. Remember, tomorrow's a new day. You aren't going to ruin your progress with, those one day, that one meal, that one weekend. You're not going to ruin it. The only way you can ruin it is by quitting. And we aren't quitters here. So don't quit. Just keep going. You look in the mirror and tell yourself, like, I can do this. I got this. I'm going to keep going. I know it's hard. I used to have that mentality before WW. I would join a, program, do a diet, do whatever. And I would have one crap day and be like, oh, well, I just ruined it. I'm done. That actually happened the last time I lost about 25 pounds when my oldest was 1. and I was doing like keto, low carb, whatever you want to call it. And me and my best friend, we had went to Taco Bell, and I got this giant meal, and I'm like, well, I just ruined everything. And literally that was the day I quit. And that was the day I started gaining all my weight back, because I thought that just one day is going to ruin everything, and it will not. It won't. So keep going, track your food, no matter what, and you will see progress. I promise. Like, you will see progress. I really hope these tips were helpful for you, and if you have watched this whole video all the way through, I so appreciate it. I appreciate you. I am so glad you are here, and I hope you stick around. If you would like to see a video on fake out recipes, let me know. I can do that for you. But until next time, just remember, we got this. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.